Hey guys, this is Chris with Unknown Comics, and this week we're talking about Final Order Cutoff for July 12th, 2021. Most of these books are going to be street dating the first week of August 4th, 2021. If you like any of these books, you want to order any of these books, you can pre-order them from Unknown Comics. You can save up to 30% off when you pre-order from unknowncomicbooks.com. So go check it out. If you see anything we're missing, for sure, let us know. Don't forget about our contest. Every week we do a contest here on our Final Order Cutoff videos. All you have to do to enter the contest is like, subscribe, and then comment below. That gets you entered in to win one of every book we talk about. You win a version of each one. So if we have 10 different books here, you can win 10 different books. So it's a great way to win stuff, be included, and win a great prize here. So we love doing this every week. We love going over all these books. We love seeing what's coming out. So make sure you're part of it. Comment below and get entered in for a chance to win one of every book we talk about today. Coming in at number 10 from DC Comics, we have Joker Presents a Puzzle Box, number 1. Has 3 crazy cool looking covers. This is being written by Matthew Rosenberg. Interior art is by Jesus Marino and Joshua Hickson, and it has like I said, a few different covers. Chip Zdarsky's got one in here. Ricardo Federici has one. Some pretty cool stuff. So this looks like a crazy cool book. DC Comics. It's story time. The GCPD discovered a mysterious corpse, a magical box, and a murderer's row of the city's most dangerous villains sitting in a jail cell. Now all they need to figure out is what exactly happened. Fortunately, one suspect is willing to talk. Unfortunately, it's the Joker. Now, superstar writer Matthew Rosenberg, magnificent artist Jesus Marino, and a multitude of rising star artists invite you to spend a night in Gotham's central interrogation room for a dozen tales of murder, mayhem, and mystery as told by the clown prince of crime himself. Can you solve the puzzle before the sun comes up? Again, that's Joker Presents a Puzzle Box, number 1. Coming in at number 9, we have 2 Star Wars books. You have Star Wars Bounty Hunters 15, and then you have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters War of the Bounty Hunters 4 ZUCKUSS, number 1. So both of these are going to be together for number 9 this week. Of course, this is going on with the Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunter series right now. This tie-in through all the books goes all the way through October in the Star Wars series. This includes Dr. Aphra, this includes Darth Vader, the normal ongoing Star Wars book, and then of course the Bounty Hunters book as well. ZUCKUSS battles Forlom, War of the Bounty Hunters tie-in. Together, Lethal Droid Forlom and ZUCKUSS make an unparalleled bounty hunting team, yet a brutal battle with Boba Fett has divided them. Lost and alone on the crime-infested streets of Narzada, ZUCKUSS faces down an utterly transformed Forlom, but why is his old friend out for blood? The answers may lie in the past from an early mission that helped forge their formidable partnership. Daniel Jose Older and Kizama's One Shot is the second of 4 action-packed War of the Bounty Hunter tie-ins about the criminal underworld's most notorious hunters and scoundrels, all told by the best Star Wars writers and illustrators in the galaxy. So make sure you're checking out both these books, Star Wars Bounty Hunters and number 15 and Star Wars War Bounty Hunters Forlom ZUCKUSS. Coming in at number 8, we have Sinister War number 2 from Marvel Comics, being written by Nick Spencer, interior arts by Mark Bagley. A couple different variants here. Of course, this is kind of the wind down to Nick Spencer's Spider-Man run. Spidey's classic problem has been multiplied by 2, and you don't even know half of it. 12 of Spidey's greatest villains are out for blood. Spider-Man's and each other's. Hawk and Vulture make their big plays this issue that are going to shake up NYC in ways you didn't think were possible. So make sure you're checking out Sinister War, and of course the ongoing series of Amazing Spider-Man. This is the last little bit of Nick Spencer leading us up to September when the new team takes over as we get closer and closer to issue 900 of Spider-Man. Coming at number 7 this week from Artists, Writers, and Artisans Inc. is Not All Robots, number 1. This is being written by Mark Russell. Interior art is by Mike Deodato. And then, of course, it has a couple of covers here as well, from one from Raza and one from Deodato as well. In the year 2056, robots have replaced human beings in the workforce. An uneasy coexistence developed between newly intelligent robots and the 10 billion humans living on Earth. Every human family is assigned a robot upon whom they are completely reliant. What could possibly go wrong? Meet the Walters, a human family whose robot Razorball ominously spends his free time in the garage working on machines which they're pretty sure are designed to kill them in this sci-fi satire from Mark Russell and Mike Deodato. Coming in at number 6 from Image Comics, The Me You Love in the Dark, number 1. Coming in at number 6 from Image Comics, The Me You Love in the Dark, number 1. This is being written by Scotty Young. Interior art is by Jorge Corona. And then it has a couple covers here as well. Writer Scotty Young and artist Jorge Corona follow up their critically acclaimed series Middle West with a brand new haunting tale. An artist named Ro retreats from the grind of the city to an old house in a small town to find solace and inspiration, without realizing the muse within is not what she expected. Fans of Stephen King and Neil Gaiman will enjoy this beautiful, dark, and disturbing story of discovery, love, and terror. That's Me You Love in the Dark, number 1 from Image Comics. Coming in at number 5 from Marvel Comics is Deadpool Black White Blood, number 1. A few different covers here. We're also doing an exclusive. Tyler Kirkham's working on it for us. Should be really cool. Be looking out for that. We should have that coming up over the next week. Tom Taylor's writing this. Interior art is going to be by James Stocco, and it has a few variants as well, including a really cool 1 in 25 from Ryan Stegman. Like a classic black and white movie, but with way more blood. What's black, white, and red all over? 3 blood-drenched tales of violence and mayhem led by Marvel's mirthful mercenary himself, Deadpool. You want to see today's top talent take it to the hilt to bring you the wildest Wade Wilson adventures yet? This is the book for you. It's plain as black and white and red. Parental advisory, this is Deadpool Black, White, and Blood #1 from Marvel Comics. Coming in at number 4, we have Batman #111. This is a really cool variant from Delato as well. Really liking this one. Of course, James Tynion's still helming the Batman books for now. Mary Nocchiano announces a crackdown on mass vigilantes just as Magistrate moves against the Unsanity Collective. Batman attempts to avert a bloodbath while the Scarecrow makes his final move. Fear State is about to begin. The backup story in the back of the book, Ghostmaker faces his most gruesome adversary yet, the horrific Razorline. Batman 111 from DC Comics coming in at number 4 this week. Coming in at number 3, the anticipated Black Panther #1 from John Ridley. This is the new creative team, new direction. The Long Shadow starts here. Academy Award-winning writer John Ridley and Stormbreaker artist Juan Cabal launch an all-new Black Panther series with an action-packed espionage story that will upend everything in T'Challa's life and have ramifications of the entire Marvel Universe. Secrets from T'Challa's past have come back to haunt him. Fresh from returning from his travel in space, Black Panther receives an unexpected and urgent message from Wakandan's secret agent. Now T'Challa must race to the clock not only to save his agent, but also to keep his true agenda under wraps, because if the truth comes out, it could cost T'Challa everything. That's Black Panther #1. That's coming in at number 3 this week. Of course, we do have a beautiful exclusive from David Nakayama, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on sale now at unknowncomicbooks.com. Coming in at number 2 from Marvel Comics, we have Spirits of Vengeance Spirit Rider #1. This is being written by Cara Andrews. Interior art is by Cara Andrews as well. She's like no Ghost Rider you've ever seen. She is Tch'ala, a sorcerer supreme, a spirit of vengeance, and the savior of Johnny Blaze's soul. Blaze has been through a lot lately, from ascending through the throne of hell to nearly murdering his former allies on the Avengers. But his nightmare is far from over. Something or someone is haunting him, and only a Ghost Rider with powers of a Sorcerer Supreme can find out why. The dynamic writing duo of Taboo and P. Earl expand the writer's mythos with an action-packed special that will kick off a brand new era of vengeance. Tch'ala is about to be the hottest thing in hell. That's Spirits of Vengeance Spirit Rider #1. That's coming in at number 2 this week on our top 10. Coming in at number 1, X-Men 2. If you didn't read X-Men #1 yet, well, make sure you guys go pick it up today. Pretty cool storyline so far. Jerry Dugan's doing a great job picking up where it's left off. Team brings together a pretty cool looking Megazord, if you will. So a lot of fun, a lot of cool things. So make sure you're picking that up. Always bet on X. As threats hurtle toward the Earth from all sides, the fearless X-Men fight a seemingly unstoppable wave of annihilation. But even more dangerous threats lurk in the darkness, ready to strike in secret. So make sure you're picking up this. This is X-Men #2, written by Jerry Dugan. Interior art is by Pepe Larraz. Has a couple different covers. This week, of course, is kind of the start off of the In-Huck Lee Asian variants, so make sure you're grabbing all those. There's quite a few on this week's FOC. So let's get to our contest winner. Last week's contest winner was James Miller. So James, if you're listening, thank you again so much. If you can't, just reach out to our customer service. They have the list of books to get you. Make sure you reach out to them. You can get them either on Facebook or email them at orders@unknowncomicbooks.com, and they can get that prize out to you as soon as those books come in the store. Again, if you haven't heard about our contest, to enter the contest, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and then make sure you comment down below. That comment down below is what actually gets you entered into the contest so we can see your name. We do it for every week, so make sure you're commenting on every weekly video. We draw per video. If you guys are interested in ordering any of these books, just check them out on unknowncomicbooks.com. You can save up to 30% off when you order from us. We love doing these things. We love talking to you guys about comic books. I mean, that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, make sure you do. Again, that's unknowncomicbooks.com. And we appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next time.